For now, we are live now on YouTube, and we are back playing more Vampire. So today is 15th of July, I guess. Yeah, 15th of July. So so we're here. We're playing more. We're playing definitely Vampyr, of course. Streaming it and playing it. And I hope the game doesn't crash. If the game crashes, I will be back. Don't worry about it. So the game has sometimes crashes. So if it does crash, then it's alright. Alright, so okay, so I just put on Discord and I'm starting now to stream. So let's begin.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
So now let's continue where we left off last time.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
So hello everyone, welcome to the stream here. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope so.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Okay, except the outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Another note.
What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and...
Alright, so you can just pause if you want to read if you want to.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Interesting.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
So what we're gonna do is just do this. Woof. To teleport myself there. And like I mentioned before in my last stream, that I'm gonna be doing or trying to attempt to get the best ending. So I'll try my best to do it. So basically you can just stealth kill enemies. Okay, he's dead and he doesn't drop anything. Unfortunately, drop something. Well, at least the good thing is you can use scent to scent out enemies as well. So it's at the enemy's level and power and everything. If you find enemies that are white, that means they're the same level as you. And this guy appears like one level above you. If the enemy attack level is higher than you, it's red. So that means you gotta at least try to avoid killing them. Or avoid fighting them at all costs. Right, range weapons. Now I got some shotgun ammo. We gotta, yeah, there's actually some shotgun I can pick up. Alright, so we have some follow the blood to appear. So this guy is, I can hide it, but I need to gain so I can see. So this guy has a gun. This guy got a gun and a sword. It tells like what it says on the top. So hope I don't experience any crashes, which is gonna be hard. I will experience some crashes so long I play the game. As you can see. So there's 4 types of resistance. Physical attack, range, blood, or shadow. Yeah. If it's red, that means they are highly resistant to gunshots. So this guy is basically armored. We can't shoot him. And he's not as, as like melee doesn't like get too much affected by it. The other guy is this guy is a gunner, so this guy gunshots will not work on him, so melee attacks will work on this guy. I can just like do this. I can skip enemy fights. There's gonna be a guy. No, I thought there was a guy on the corner. There has a guy on the corner. So I'm gonna try to go there as slow as possible, drain his blood, and kill him. There's actually a save point, as you can see. There's actually a save point there. Let's get to the save point. Say, aim is now here? No, drop. See if I can drop and I can actually go there. Alright, some hideouts. Let's kill the enemies. I think we're not gonna evolve until later in the game. We will heal later though, so don't worry, but we can upgrade later. Damn it, he's on me. There's a guy. Shadow attack. Give me their blood. Attack him. I got him. Stunned. Blood. Goodbye. He's gonna be dead. So the good thing about your stamina can regen fast. It can regen fast. It could as well and actually you'll basically be invincible. In attack you basically are vulnerable for attack. So this is basically your moment of breather. You're gonna be invincible and not get hit by enemy. Oh yeah, right here in this briefcase you'll have a shotgun or Lupra. I said correctly. So this is your very first ranged weapon, the shotgun, which I wouldn't use it. I use ranged guns against bosses, and they're really effective against bosses most of the time. So just take care of these guys. You're fucked, and lock on mode, and yes, they got a gun. Double hit and some again, some blood. Attack. You'll get used to the combat in this game. The combat in this game is pretty good. There's different play style, different types of moves you can try. I'm using the Shadow Mist because it's a really good move. What the Shadow Mist does is basically just hits around enemies around you, which is good. Alright, now we are. I go unlock the hideout. Now I got some parts. I can like loot the place. Like I said, we're not gonna go to anywhere. I can't refill my ammo, unfortunately. Now I'll get the money. Money, please. I can level my weapon up, but I don't really need it at this point because we're still at the kind of the prologue. I think the beginning. Alright, so now let's keep moving forward. Follow the blood trail, which is here.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
It's okay, unknown. And actually there's gonna be a weapon. Just up ahead. There it is. A scythe. It's a two-handed weapon. And a triangle attack is we use a special attack, so you cannot use the stick I don't like using double edged weapons because it'll take away stamina so much, so don't recommend using it. There's actually one weapon I like to use in the game.
This
You'll see
place
it.
reeks of bloodshed.
And we're gonna have our first boss battle right here.
William,
This creature is
I
bedeviled.
can't feel it.
I must put it down.
As you can see, he's a boss. This is an introduction to the regular vampire enemies that you're gonna fight. As you can see, he's getting. Get my up and boom. I always do a follow up to that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And ow, okay, got get him, got him. I got a used weapon. That was a brand new weapon. I don't think they're not that great weapons. My favorite weapon is the Dragon Bane in this game. Yeah, it's actually a Dragon Bane in this game, which is a very good weapon. Alright, so that's the first boss. And this guy is called, I don't know, these are called like these vampire enemies. Those become regular, those are basically your standard enemies beside the humans. So, alright, let's just go to this guy. This guy got fucking shot.
William was
Fuck.
an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Okay, that was a glitch right there. And there's a chick.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Alright, so we're gonna meet this person. This person will become a very important character. This female character is gonna be very important.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this.
Excuse me, sorry.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright, so let's go and search his dead body, which is right here. Is his dead body?
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Yeah, scowls are
I
basically
must
like
find a
enemies.
place to analyze the blood.
There's not a lot of items here, so there's nothing here, so let's just go and end our first chapter of the game. Yeah, I'm actually replaying the game I played like 3 years ago at this point. 2 years ago. So yeah, back in 2018 when I started this channel. And I'm actually replaying from the beginning. Hopefully this time I can actually finish it. Hopefully soon. I'll try to stream other games in the future, so yeah. Bear that in mind, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful
Where are we
day.
headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Oh, okay. I see. She's a
London
pirate.
as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Yes, I'll do it, sure.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright. Now, we're now gonna start the game. I love this game's soundtrack, the game itself is really good. I love it. I love this game. I don't know, sometimes... I find this game a bit relaxing sometimes, I don't know why.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, thank you. Okay, shaking hands way too much, dude. Alright, so now we start the game. This is our outfit. It's actually an alternate outfit which I'm gonna be wearing. Alright, take me to a hospital. Alright.
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Damn, that guy, he just killed that guy. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Aw, you piece of crap.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd
Now,
appreciate you helping me to a
this
better
game
place.
will introduce you
Follow
to...
me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
So now, this game will introduce to you to a mechanic. You can actually embrace somebody. So I'm level 1. I can do this, and this. I can memorize them. Level 1. But, since we're getting the good ending, we're not gonna do it.
Fading light into the
Hold on, wait.
shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Release. Release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
By the way, if you release him, you get a trophy, by the way. And since we're doing get the best ending, we're not gonna do this. This system here is completely forbidden. If you do this, you basically fail your chance of getting the best ending. So I'll try to get the best
It is
ending.
wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
So, get this. Let's go. Oh, the soundtrack. Soundtrack's awesome. Spanish flu. This game took place 1919.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
So I'm just gonna skip all that. We don't need it because it's not important. It's not important at all.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alright, so now we can go. Talking to people as well, get some XP. And you can actually talk to people. Let's just talk to people around first before we end the chapter. Or end the
Good
level.
evening.
I've already heard about you, Doc.
That's quite a...
You can call me Mil...
I'm not sure.
Well,
There's
you have no
Milton.
need...
I'm just not gonna talk because this guy's a side character. Hints required, so I can do this. Probably I might do this off camera.
So, it's...
Doing all
Yes,
this
go
stuff,
there, you-
so yeah.
Are you really...
Yeah, there's investigations you can do and do all that. Okay.
Wise
Trade.
choice, Doc.
And he actually has his own gun, the shotgun, which deals good amounts of damage. I recommend getting this gun. This gun's actually awesome. Okay, good. we can do a side quest, or these are like side missions. Those will give you XP, so...
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Let's talk to this crazy chick.
Good evening, miss.
Your name has no meaning.
I beg you.
What are you begging for?
You keep calling me mortal.
Well,
And
I don't need to be...
I...
Never.
It's a
Delusion.
A hint, so now
I'm
I think we can
assuming-
talk.
I'm not... Thank you.
Now we have her secret her mission, which we're gonna do as well.
Is that not...
I'm cute.
Maris?
I'll leave you.
Okay, let me just talk. Hopefully, when we're doing this, not gonna... Yeah, as you can see, these are side missions. You can track. So, back garden. We're not gonna do that just yet. We're just gonna talk about everyone.
Good evening.
Let us.
And like I said, I'm not gonna even gonna...
I'm-
I'm just gonna skip the entire thing.
Aren't you too old for
Don't be ridiculous.
since
Let's get-
careless?
We're
I don't.
mod.
Alright. And by the way, these choices you can make with these side characters will
I don't-
determine...
I say,
Be careful.
I
will
only.
give you a lot of stuff.
Knowledge.
It is not a.
It's,
I
we can't.
We will get these hints, don't worry. Sometimes they say hint failed, that means
Thank
you
you.
failed your time to get his hints.
Come now, we can handle this.
Good evening, Doctor. Thank you.
I am the...
Please.
I'm a...
I'd rather. As long
You're not the...
what?
I'm not...
It's always
This epidemic.
What do you think of Dr. Aqua?
It's a shame he's...
With the influenza.
I believe that if Doctor...
So you believe
Doctor...
what?
Well, it... Did well?
Do you want?
Oh, no.
I see. You
I'm
question true.
Alright. See ingredients. Personal questions, anything? Yeah.
Tell me.
Harvey fit.
What is it?
Fair question.
Tell me.
Well, first,
But why?
because...
This.
I would do... Oh,
Okay, so we can talk to that guy.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna talk to everyone. Just skip the dialogue because these are dialogues are useless. So don't worry about it.
You will...
Good evening.
I don't know if a third of...
I see.
I'm Harvey.
Tell me.
I'm just a...
I was more.
I'm a
Tell me.
strict what I...
Are you? Well, I will.
Are you-
In other. Tell me.
Well, what?
How?
I was...
You. Tell me.
I mean,
What happened?
the German...
Oh, Germans.
I would. How are you?
I was...
Yeah, sucks. Alright, there's gonna be one more, and that's
Goodbye
it.
for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
We're not gonna kill him because he has actually memorized level 1. This
Good
guy,
evening, Dr. Strickland.
and good evening.
Goodbye, Doc.
We're not gonna talk to him yet. We need to just talk to a couple people. Some of them I can't skip the cutscenes.
Good evening.
No,
Really?
I don't want...
I suppose.
Yes.
Could you at least?
Mort.
How?
So pick...
I'll let.
Don't waste your time.
Good evening, madam.
It's my son who needs...
I'm Doc.
I'm bit...
What do you?
I...
Is the?
Some of this...
What?
No. I'm a...
I.
Yeah.
There's some stuff, just don't care about those, don't worry about that. Alright.
Tell me.
Yeah, I'm...
What do you?
She ma... Yes. I don't...
Goodbye, Mrs. Good evening.
I'm okay.
What?
My mother...
Stop. Is your pet? How?
So pick...
I'm sure.
Not really.
I see.
Yes, maybe.
Tell.
I don't...
I have to.
Poor guy.
Don't waste your time with me.
I just love the soundtrack in this game. This game's soundtrack is always awesome. It's always my favorite thing about the game is the soundtrack. I just love the soundtrack of this game. It's so relaxing. As you can see, you have to try to keep this place, you know, get all the medication, get everything. I'll try to show you where all the medication, medical stuff, all
Thelma
like the
Howcroft
treatments.
said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should invest. Good evening.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague.
A colleague?
Not anymore.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor.
was your license?
No, sir. Do you... Yes? Because...
Why?
It would...
Have we...
I don't...
When we've...
Funny.
Why?
That's...
How after...
Okay.
Since... No.
Do you think...
I don't... As I quite yet...
So, you're
No, doc...
a pawnbroker?
Yes, sir.
Who?
I'm very... What with the...
Can see what he sells.
Please.
Of course.
Yeah. I want that formula. But I don't have enough money. I'm gonna get that formula, by the way. But I don't have that much money, so I'll get some cash to get this formula thing because I need it. So we're just trying to talk to like as much people as possible because we need to level up. There's still a lot more people to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this part here. As a guy, this guy does something suspect. Does what? And hit the place is right around here. Each drop is right over here. In this case, it's right here. See the blood? Go here. Investigate. Now I can investigate what he's doing.
You don't mind if I search your pockets?
This guy's pickpocketing the dead. Come on, bro. That's so.
You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister.
You are.
I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Come on, dude. Really?
You see, no one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Generous donation, my ass. Now we can just talk to him. Don't worry about it. We're now gonna talk to this motherfucker. I was like, hey, what are you trying to do, fool? I see where you're trying to peek. I see you peeking. I see you try to do something. Long letter. Okay. Haven't met her yet, so I'm gonna meet her in a few. No worries, I hadn't had no time to go stuff.
Good evening.
Now,
How dare you seize people? You should show the bodies I want.
shut up, you're a freaking liar, dude.
Goodbye, miss.
I see you try to fucking disrespect the dead, you bastard. Sometimes I don't know what like exactly the right answer. So let's meet these people.
Good evening, Nat.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been in...
And I'm Dr. Jonathan.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be a
How it...
It's serious.
Nurse,
I wish I...
you must...
So...
How...
Or long...
You'd be surprised what... How...
Well, not well...
What?
I don't care really, honestly, so don't worry.
To become a nurse.
You should...
Maybe you're...
Okay, so okay, that's quite correct. That's the correct answer.
Goodbye, nurse.
Is he okay? Hey, man. Okay, dude.
Good evening, mister.
Dr. Reed, is it?
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear...
You remained perfect.
Thank you, Doctor.
How did you...
I had
You...
I'm... With...
Do you...
Tom!
People are...
How could it...
Who's...
Not Reed. What is it?
As...
So sorry for like skipping these because these are not important. So
Not you, a pre... What, my man?
Are you...
Not a... What? That's a...
basically a priest. Look at him.
I feel...
You're in good...
Thank you.
Goodbye, mister.
Talk later, dude. What's this guy?
Good evening, sir.
Unless you're here to fix my face.
I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed right.
How is... Oh, it's... Can I ask? It's the pain. Can I... Nurses get... Who is... Nobody's... You don't see a face.
Damn, poor guy.
How to wait? Aren't you a... She's quiet. So do... And why not? She could... And it's a... You... In
You seem like a loving relationship.
Where... I really know if you were... Goodbye.
I think I talked to basically... No, I haven't talked to exactly everyone, but I will talk to everyone later on. So let's just go... We'll do the side quest later. There's gonna be a weapon, a hacksaw over here, right here. Yep, there's a hacksaw. Good weapon. Like the start is a really good weapon. It's pretty young. 28 is pretty young though. There you go. There's my office right here. First, let's check around. This door here is locked. We'll have access to this room in the future. We will have access to it.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
And I shall show you where to find the water here. There's actually, you can actually... The econs. Some money. Okay, I think I can buy now. I don't know how much I have. Yeah, I can buy that thing. You can actually open the door here. But we'll do it later. What let's do first is just, let's just first go to downstairs first. What I'm gonna do is actually to upgrade my stamina, a bit of health, stamina, and heartbeat, because heartbeat actually is really good. So let me just get to that Indian guy, the Indian doctor. And buy that thing.
Good. Please. Of course.
Yeah, I need this. Thank you. Formula. Means because treatments. There's gonna be another trade person that's gonna trade us with another formula of like some other stuff. Oh, sorry, wrong place. I love how this game is pretty like good in soundtrack. Soundtrack is so good. I love the soundtrack of this game. Very calming, very relaxing. Yeah, this area can go hostile as well. I remember like my first playthrough, this area got hostile because I didn't save a certain individual. Yeah, but we'll get to that much later on in the game. All right. Now let's go here and analyze the blood. And we got the formula as well. Analyze the formula. Voila. Analyze. You can upgrade your weapons, your melee. And boom, now I can have mixed serums. Treatments that you need to get to help people. The last one's gonna be in one of the areas later. We'll go there later.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Alright, time for
so much time now.
So now I can upgrade. Let's upgrade body condition. Upgrade the health. 1 health. 1 stamina. Like now, so 2 for stamina. And heartbite. Because that's gonna actually helping a lot. It's gonna help so much for the damage. There you go, I got 5 XP, and now I can confirm. Voila. And every time you finish a day, or every time you transition to the next night,
If I'm to stay here
Oh, not yet,
until my
not yet.
research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Right,
What about my thirst for blood?
let's go to this closet, and I can actually get my pre-order stuff, my pre-order items, which has a gun, a weapon, and an alternate I think actually kind of an alternate outfit, I think, or maybe the same outfit with the hat on. It's a pretty cool outfit, I must say. So the game's loading up, and I think I'll get my my alternate outfit, and as you can see, I think it's an alternate. Yeah, it's actually an alternate outfit. It's a bit different coat, a completely different coat, and a hat. So I love this outfit actually a lot more better. And as well, I can get a different type of weapon. The Dragon Bane, which I love this weapon a lot, and it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. And this gun. It's definitely a good gun that actually has pretty good damage. Shotguns are always has the highest damage. So let's just upgrade the Dragon Bane. Leveled up. Become a bit stronger and blood and a bit of damage to damaging. I think that's all. Not gonna put in much for now though.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Excuse me.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea.
A crisis, you say?
I'm sorry.
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Okay,
the
thank
abandoned
you.
morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
So, let's keep on going. I'm gonna finish this part with maybe a bit of this chapter, and then I'll end the stream. So if I'm not talking too much, and for let like a lot of people know, what about social media? Maybe you're gonna make a return on social media. And speaking of which, hold on a sec. Speaking of which, I made a video earlier about the whole Capcom stuff. Yes, I made a video earlier. So I made a video earlier discussing of Capcom's, recent delay of Resident Evil Reverse.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
See, hard bidding is dealing a lot of damage, and now love this weapon a lot. It's really damaging, it's really good. So we have Rogue Scowls. I actually leveled myself up a little bit. My blood's not that high, but I have my stamina because my stamina is pretty important. My way of playing the game, getting as much stamina as possible. So, like I said, just like I said, they're right now currently delaying it to next year, which honestly I didn't even care. I really don't even care much. So I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't care much about Reverse. Resistance had way more success than Reverse. Reverse nothing but a joke at this point. Alright, do this. Why not? While I'm at it, I'll do it. Ow. I'll upgrade my healing property. Actually, I'm gonna heal up. Ow. My next upgrade is gonna be my healing property. A bit of blood as well. Upgrade, and I think there's gonna be. Okay, we got a blood. There you go. Photograph and wallet. Huh.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Yeah, they do. You can go back to him at the wallet. So let's just continue going and make our to the main stuff in the story. So yeah, I really like you know, it's just I really didn't care much about the game, so I really don't much care about it. So sorry about that. As well as streaming will become less, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm trying to stream not as much as I can, but try to stream as frequent as possible, as frequent as I can. Not much, but as frequently, and all that stuff. I'll try to do that. I'll try my best. As well. About Instagram, I really not ready to come back there just yet, though. Just letting everybody know. Just letting people know that I'm not even ready to come back on there. Actually, I don't know if I want to come back to Instagram at all. Like, sorry, if I don't come back on Instagram, either I'm taking a break from it, or I'm just not even interested in coming back. Or interested in posting or coming back. So just letting people know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, like, sorry. And I'm like, really do apologize if I'm definitely disappearing off of Instagram for some time. Alright, it's gonna be a key item here. I can put an important item somewhere. I'm just looking for items. I don't think there's actually anything here in this floor. Let's go top floor. The scowls are actually here, so yep, there's some scowls. First thing to go is here.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
That's some sword fighting.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Alright, I got one of these. Money. Just $2, that sucks. That kind of blows.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
There you go. This is a basement door. We need to go in. Have a boss battle soon, so what's it? What? of this enemy. So, you know, sorry for those people who came from Instagram and came here and to see me stream. I really appreciate the dedication. But like I mentioned, I don't know if I want to come back to there anymore. I really don't know. Because really it's just Instagram it's just depressing to be at this point. It's depressing. There's nothing going on. Everyone's being like kind of feeling a bit depressed or some shit like that. Some of them feel happy, which I'm glad. But just I don't know. I just don't feel like just posting there anymore. I just don't feel like it at this point in time. Because honestly, I don't know if I actually want to come back there. So take it with a grain of salt that I might make a return, might or might not make a return. What the hell was that? It's actually a brain enemy type gonna meet as a boss. You do just like just stealth kill.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not out of blood.
Right, lock on. Lock on is very important. The other guy just left completely. He went to the other room to eat, to feast on the corpse, I guess. Or she was in the corner. Stun him, eat. Blood, thank you. Good like forehead combo works pretty fine against these guys. So yeah, now there's some questions that might arise, I guess, in saying, why do you play this game again? You have streamed this this game, did a stream on this game years ago, and why you come back to it? Well, I think that I can just like, you know, since now, because back then I have a very small audience at the time. I had like about like 3 subscribers when I started this, so very small. But now, since I have a little bit bigger amount of subscribers, a big kind of a, you know, it could be kind
It's
of
locked.
Kind of alright, I guess. I use Lasan knife and a death thing. As you can see, I finished that mission already. I can bring it back to the owner. Find the cause of death. There's 2 people.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Let's look.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of...
yeah, drug.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
And then his chest.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
So we have to talk to him for a side mission. So, anyways, so that's for like Instagram and social media. If you didn't see me return to social media, this is basically the video of me why I'm not having returned yet. Like I said, I'm taking a short break, but that could change over time. That could change. I might take a longer, extend my break to be even longer. Sometimes I might never come back anymore. That's the thing. It's just gotta be patient. Alright, so we got a new enemy type. the invisible type enemies, or those are... Okay, it's a fake. That's a fake one, that's a real one. Okay, I missed that, that's good. That's not bad. I heal. Okay, that one heals a lot of damage. Resisted. Just keep. Yeah, he's resisted a bit. And to just like a dance basically. You have to just hit the right hit him at the right moment. Attack. Got him. Oh no. Got resisted. Oh shit. Basically a boss fight. Got him. I'm gonna sword him up and he's dead.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
But I'm not gonna let you do it at all, my friend. You're not gonna drink any blood.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I can just go up here like this, just whew. And search. And this is gonna be giving us this, which is basically a live blood. I don't know what the hell this one. Oh yeah, antidote. So that's by far the best one. This one actually has like, you can actually upgrade everything. It reheals. There's a light. There's a. This is actually indeed, you know, it regenerates like some health. That's your health item. That's your blood item. There's stronger versions, which I can. Hopefully, I can show all the locations of that item. I can show you all the locations of how to get the better versions of each thing. Alright, now I guess right now we're done. Now let's leave, I guess. We got nothing else to do, so we're going to completely leave the area. We already came for. Okay, I've got an enemy. Start with my escape, I guess. I'll increase my bite attacks because those attacks will come in real handy. I'll keep using the stick. The stick is good. So, okay. Hope I can go to the next save point and probably just end the stream. Sure, for some time right now. So sorry if I like chatting too much. Some people like chatting with me, so it's being a bit quiet. I really apologize for that. But I hope in the near future I can stream more games. Hopefully, hopefully in the nearest future, I can actually record me playing old games. I hope so one day, because I really want to actually do that and record old games. I really want to do it. So games like the classic Resident Evil games and all that type of stuff. So hopefully, I think the game just saves there. So it's like an auto save. That's good. So yeah. Another thing is I'd like to chat about a little bit is hopefully like soon I'll make a video about Red Dead Redemption, because I want to make a video about the Blood Money update and just talk about it. What else to say? I don't think I have much to say. I'm basically pretty much been quiet for I would say for the duration of ever since I left after the day after my birthday I left, or before my birthday I left Instagram completely. And then I do still do streams. I do still do live streams on here every now and then, and do making videos. And yeah, hopefully you hit my you can go to my channel and watch the latest video I did about the RE4 remake and about the Resident Evil. I might make a talk about video. I might do that, maybe soon, maybe in a week. I don't know. Maybe this weekend I'll make one. I appreciate the love from the Milk 2 video. Appreciate it because, you know, it was something I have to do. I gotta do it, you know, just out of like banter. So, like, no, there's no like hard feelings between me and Tiger, not at all. We're just like, you know, we're doing like sometimes the stuff we do, sometimes we're just laughters, and just like to get a kick out of it sometimes. So, yeah, just let you guys know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here, guys, and I appreciate you come by to the stream and watching me play. I'll continue playing this, of course. This might be the stream of July, maybe, of July and some August, and I might possibly return to Yakuza 5, to stream Yakuza 5, because it's been months. It's been since the start of the month, I guess. Or since the last year I haven't streamed Yakuza, so it's been a very long time. So I'll return and stream Yakuza 5 maybe in the future, hopefully around August, late August. And hopefully I can stream Judgment on early September, around the time when I start my university, when I start my final years of university. Around September, I can try and do a Judgment stream of the Judgment game. Basically, to get prepared for Lost Judgment, which I'm gonna be hopefully playing it day one, stream it day one. It's gonna be there, so I hope so. Fatal Frame, another game I'm looking forward to is Fatal Frame, another horror game I'm looking forward to. Bayonetta, which I mentioned quite a lot of times. I hope if I get the capture card and stuff like that, I might just stream it through the PS3. If not, I'll go ahead and buy it from the PS4 and stream it and have fun with it and all that type of stuff. So yeah, they'll let you guys know about that. So yeah, that's pretty much like it. That's pretty much it at this point. So yeah, so this has been Chris Walker. This is Chris Walker, and I'll see you guys in next stream, next video, whatever it is. I'll see you guys soon. God bless you all. Take care. See ya.